of you are ready for Christmas, but just pump the brakes. Halloween is finally this week. I'm excited. Today we're gonna be talking about candy. Halloween candy to be exact. I've seen a few videos, what candy is popular state by state. We're taking it in a different direction. We're gonna do generation by generation. It's your girl Rachel, and if this is your first time watching, thank you so much for stumbling and clicking on this video. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and if you're a returning subscriber, I love you, appreciate you, and you're seen. Let's go. Baby boomers, kind of nostalgic, right? Which is what their category of candy falls into, nostalgia. Candy corn. Candy corn is definitely a candy that I absolutely find disgusting. However, nowadays there's so much different types of candy corn flavors. The original, I'm just not here for it. In that time frame, candy corn was thebomb.com. Next we have Tootsie Rolls. I feel like nowadays you don't really see too much Tootsie Rolls. But back then, in the 90s, when I was, out there on the streets with my Halloween buckets, I always saw the Tootsie Rolls, which I also do not like or find enjoyable whatsoever. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it. Hi, Mom-in-law. In your generation, Tootsie Rolls were popular. Do you like Tootsie Rolls? And Chico Sticks. I remember the Chico Sticks. Next on the baby boomer list, M&Ms, which I feel like classic, right? Another one for the baby boomers, peppermint patties. Almond Joys are also something of the baby boomer generation, which I don't like it. My grandma loves it. For the top baby boomer candies, I find them to be timeless. You still see them. All right, loves, let's go to Generation X. Reese's peanut butter cups were all the rage, and I feel like they're still popular till this day. Snickers, yes, I don't really eat Snickers too much anymore, but when I was younger, it was definitely my favorite chocolate. We have Twix, which is also still pretty popular. Nerds were popular. That's my son's favorite candy right now. We got Pop Rocks, which I remember being obsessed with a good old-fashioned Pop Rock. And then Skittles. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Rachel. Hi.
Today, I'm filming a video on the most popular candies on each generation. Can you tell me what was your favorite Halloween candy growing up?
My favorite Halloween candy, and to this day, is still the Twizzlers.
Twizzlers!
You can't go wrong with the Twizzlers.
You can't
and
go
the
wrong.
Now-Laters.
Oh, the Now-Laters! Okay.
And the Twizzlers and the bubble gums.
Wow, I have to say, on your list, that was not listed. But that is some good choices. All right, y'all. Now we've entered the Millennial era. And I am a Millennial born in the 90s. I'm going to bring my husband also a Millennial. And we could discuss what he thinks about the list of candies and chocolates within the Millennial list. All right, we have my Millennial husband. Well, you know what's actually funny is a candy eater. So I feel like if there's anybody that knows candy, is this guy. For Millennials, the most popular candies listed, number 1, Reese's Buttercups.
Reese's Pieces?
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Now, do you like a Reese?
I do, but it's not one of my favorites.
But as a kid growing up, if you were trick-or-treating, were you like, is that the...
I would expect a Reese's. Like,
yeah,
you trick-or-treat, you know you're going to get Reese's in there.
That is my favorite. Next one for Millennials, and they actually call this nostalgic. Can you could guess.
Kit Kat bar?
Kit Kat is in there. What do you think about
That's
a classic Kit Kat? Yeah.
That's the second one?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I just guessed it.
He loves a good Kit Kat.
Yeah. That was my first favorite chocolate candy. Get me up a piece of that.
Kit Kat. Wow, the fact those commercials.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Do you want to guess the next one on the list?
Skittles.
No, that was actually my mom's in her list. For us, it is actually Snickers.
Snickers bar. Okay.
Snickers, I said, which honestly, Snickers was my favorite growing up. Like that was my go-to. A Snickers. And then one more, and this is a popular one. I guess it's still popular now, and it is M&M's.
M&M's, yeah.
M&M's. They don't specify peanut or just plain old chocolate.
Yeah, it was chocolate vibes the whole time.
Yeah, for Millennials, it's all chocolate. Pause. I have my daughter here who is a Gen Alpha. Let's see if she even recognizes some of these candies. Aria, do you know what this candy is? No. Have you ever tried it? No. These These are the hard candies. The hard candies, they were the thing back then. Now they're considered old people candies, but I actually really like them. Ooh, whoa! She does not recognize this one. I used to like this one. It used to be in my grandma's purse. I know you know what this is.
A peppermint.
We got the peppermint classic. Do you like peppermints?
No.
What? All right, loves. Let's get into Gen Z. Now, my brother is a Gen Z. My mom started over, y'all. Me and my brother are like 14 years apart. It's crazy. Let's see what goes on in the Gen Z chocolate candy world, shall we? For Gen Z, they say Sour Patch Kids. I honestly agree. I remember trick-or-treating with my little brother, and I feel like Sour Patch actually was his first option. Skittles, which I just never liked Skittles. Any type. It's just not my go-to. But fruity for Gen Z is like really popular. Starburst, another fruity one. I feel like Starburst is another classic. I'm surprised it's only getting mentioned now for Gen Z, actually. Airheads, which is so funny because I was obsessed with Airheads growing up. I'm gonna call my brother and let you in on what he thinks.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Ralph, can you say hello to everyone?
Hello to everyone.
What is your go-to Halloween candy? When you go trick-or-treating, what do you want to eat?
Nerds gummy clusters.
Oh, that is a new one. You are really young, man. Wow, that is so interesting. I've heard Chico Sticks, Tootsie Rolls. Your mom said Twizzlers.
That's really old school.
And this is a Gen Z. And like I said, y'all, I'm a millennial mom. My kids are Gen Alphas. So let's get into what their go-to candy is, which, I mean, I'm buying a lot of the candy sometimes. They really like I don't know if it's on the list, but they love Kinder chocolate. They also love Nerd clusters, Kit Kats also, but the birthday cake Kit Kats. They don't like the original, they like the birthday cake. So let's go into their list. For Gen Alpha, gummy bears actually is on the top of the list. Kids do like gummy bears, but you know the little organic ones? They love those. Those are actually pretty popular for Halloween. Airhead Extremes, I don't think my kids have ever tried that, which is so funny. We have M&Ms, which, I mean, who doesn't love M&Ms? But the M&Ms for Gen Alpha are the little ones in the little, you know, the little tub, and you get to pour them out. My kids love those, so I have to agree. Haribo gummies, which still fits into the gummy bear roll, and then fruit roll-ups. I'm gonna add on Kinder chocolates. I feel like those are all the rage for the young ones. And then the Nerd clusters too are pretty trendy. Let me know what you guys think. What is your go-to candy? What do you love to eat? Are you a sweet tooth person at all? What's your generation? What do you find popular for your day or your generation? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy Halloween!